Day 61 of Learning Robotics. Robotic Arm, Part 2. I 3D printed the parts from Day 60. Here are the other parts that will be needed for this build. I'll start off by twisting 3 wires together and attaching them to the power supply, both the ground and the power. Once that's done, I'll add header pins to 2 of the wires for powering the Arduino. Next, I'll attach 6 header pins to these long wires for powering the servos. I'll now chain the power and the ground between each of the potentiometers. Once the power is done, I'll chain the ground. Here's what they look like when they're all finished. Once that's done, I'll add a wire to each of the out pins. On the other end of the wire, I'll add a header pin. I'll do that for each potentiometer. Next, I'll create the wires that will attach the servo to the Arduino. I'll do that by taking 6 header pins and attaching a wire to each one. I add heat shrink to everything to make sure that the exposed wires don't touch. I'll now attach header pins to the other end of the wires. This finishes up the wiring harnesses. I'll add threaded inserts to the base for mounting the servo. With all that completed, I can start assembly. I'll start by mounting the servo. Here I'll put the feet in place. I'll then attach the base with screws. I'll attach the power to the Arduino. I'll then attach the potentiometers to the analog pins. I'll add the servo wires to the PWM pins. Once everything's attached, I can now fit it inside the base. I'll add the potentiometers to the faceplate. I'll attach the servo to its pins. I can now attach the faceplate to the base. I can now plug it into power.